Take out the Ascension Group. Nazis, scientists, co-opted by the Russians after the war.
She needed their knowledge. What they'd learned.
Hey fellas, we are back again with the Cold War Zombies information because, yeah, it's leaking again, kind of uncontrollably this time. The amount of details we have for you today is truly mad, so we need to jump right into this stuff. If not, I could be here for hours talking, and you know what? I can't be asked. The infamous leaker, TheGamingRevolution, decided to give us everything we possibly need to know. Hey, my man, where do we start? Well, how about with the maps? We all know about Die Machine, which is the map we see in the early gameplay, the Nacht und Toten expanded, or remake, if you want to call it that, but he does confirm a Vietnam jungle map, which will be a bonus map, which is called, well, its code name is Firebase Z. Another code name for it is ZM_pink, so I hope that Firebase Z is just a code name. Like, even I can come up with better names than that. That shit's disgusting. Like, I don't know, call it Scorched Earth or Ground Zero or something. Like, Firebase Z? Nah, man. For all of you saying, I just want to play simple zombies survival like back in the day, well, apparently you can, because the Nacht und Toten bunker from Die Machine will be turned into its own little survival thing, which is a great idea actually, and we will also have Dead Ops Arcade 3, which I'm totally not bothered about, but some of you might be. So I think that goes to show that the content we will have on day one for this game is not half bad actually. I just hope that the quality will be there and the game isn't terribly broken, but to say this game was developed in, what, a year and a half, and also through COVID, yeah, I think that's pretty fair to be honest. As for the Transit remake that we have heard so much about and has been rumoured for so long, that has just fallen into obscurity and I don't know if we'll ever see it. I hope we do one day. Moving on, let's talk about perks. So instead of bottles, they're going to be cans. Hey man, that's kind of epic. Nah, but in bigger news, you'll be able to upgrade perks, which I reckon might be kind of similar to the modifiers from Black Ops 4 Zombies, and there are two different versions of the game, one where double tap is a perk, one where it's not, and you have to pack-a-punch 3 times to get that effect, and to be honest, I say, don't overcomplicate things, just give it to us as a perk, but if you think double tap is too overpowered, just make it more expensive, that's all you need to do. I remember we heard a similar thing about Warzone Battle Royale before it ever released, that they were testing 2 different versions, one with self-healing, like manual healing, and one with auto-healing. So I hope they just realise that giving us double tap is just a better option, and there's one new perk, which is called Elemental Pop. We don't really know exactly what it is, but my idea is it will be some kind of like splash damage elemental thing, kind of similar to pack-a-punch ammo types, where there'll be a kind of chance that when you shoot a zombie it will make, I don't know, some kind of ice effect or fire effect which will damage zombies around it. There are some kind of specialist weapons, but to me these sound more like abilities. Let me just get up the list and read you the names. We don't have descriptions of what they do, but there is abilities called Healing Aura, Frost Blast, Ether Shroud, and Energy Mine, which, to be honest man, I guess the healing one has something to do with healing. But apart from that, I don't really know what these are. They might be kind of similar to those abilities that you choose in your creator class in World War II Zombies. There are a load of parallels and similarities to World War II Zombies, isn't there? But I wouldn't worry too much about it. I know World War II Zombies isn't exactly popular, but hey man, let's move on. So the original ray gun is going to return, as well as a new ray gun, the Ray Rifle. Man, what are these names? But apparently, Ray Rifle. What a bro moment, but apparently it's some kind of assault rifle. Other than being a rifle, I wonder how this could differ from the other ray guns. We all know the classic, then the Mark II is like a kind of machine pistol, the 3 is dual wield, then you have like other elemental upgrades and stuff. A strange detail that was mentioned about weapons is there will be coloured rarities, kind of like in Fortnite or Warzone. I don't really know if there will be different variants of different guns or what this really means, but I don't know, I guess we'll have to wait and see. It doesn't sound like the worst thing ever. Now, as for character, the operators Adler, who is also in the campaign, and Baker are confirmed to be playable. Well, I say confirmed, but that's what the insiders are saying. So, Gregory Weaver from the Black Ops 1 campaign, who we do know is going to be involved in zombies, is going to be more like a kind of commander character who is sending us to do these missions, just once again like Hank Rideau from World War II Zombies, Mario looking ass. Finally here, let's talk about zombie bosses. So there is a hazmat zombie, which you do see dead on the floor in the gameplay teaser, a pyro panzer, which has a jetpack, and I don't know if that detail is supposed to be big, but the Panzer Soldat from Origins and the Eisen already has a jetpack. Great, I can't wait to get my ass handed to me by another mechanic zombie. And there's also a Russian mech, and also something called a mimic zombie, which I don't know why, but I'm once again getting World War II vibes from this. There was that boss zombie, which they said was like really clever, the AI for it was smart, and it was like the Moishla, whatever it was called. Like, I don't know why I'm just getting vibes from that for a mimic zombie. On behalf of the zombies community, I'm begging, I'm praying that they don't go overboard with zombie types and bosses, because I don't know a single person, no one in the world exists that likes all of that, like elemental zombies and zombie types that World War II did, the Chaos storyline did, Exo Zombies did. Like, why are the zombies developers so in love with that? Like, no one likes it, man. Like, stop doing that. Anyways, there you have it, fellas. The Gaming Revolution's video on all of this details was 30 minutes long, but I want to be, you know, straight to the point, straight into the important information for you. So there will be little things that I missed out on that, but, you know, this is kind of epic. I just hope that the official zombies reveal isn't too far away, otherwise it will end up revealing nothing new to us. Anyways, stay spicy, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.